wow.
Hi, Kangie.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Have a
Oh,
bite.
look at that.
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Good morning, guys. Can I just say that I am so grateful for the space that Mary and I have been able to call home. We feel like we're starting to settle in, although I was texting with a buddy of mine back in Massachusetts and saying it still feels weird. It feels right, but it feels weird. I don't know, I think it takes a while for your heart and your mind to adjust to a new home, but Ollie and I just came outside this morning. He is very intrigued. We have a lot of, our yard isn't huge, but we do have trees back here, and like our neighbors have, like it's kind of it's actually protected trees, and so you can't chop them down. And so it's nice. That was one of the things Mary and I were looking for when we were looking for a house, was somewhere with well-established trees where it didn't just look like a new development where they plowed everything and built houses. And so we really enjoy coming out here, and we want to get like a hook that comes up off the deck for this bird feeder, and the birds have just been coming in and out. They love this tree right here, and you can probably hear them being loud at the moment. They're probably like, would this guy with the camera move out of the way so we can go eat some bird seed? But we've just, Mary and I think it's hilarious how we basically live the lives of retired elderly people, and we watch birds eat bird seed and get really excited about it. But I look at the sunshine starting to come across. The sun starts in the front of the house in the morning, and then by about midday, you can tell we're starting to get sun on the deck. It's like 9 in the morning, and then by the afternoon, the sun comes in these windows in our living room and dining room, and we're just really grateful that, number one, it comes in both sides, and you kind of have the conservatory music room is the morning one, and then the back of the house is the evening, afternoon. Anyways, we like sun, and that was another important thing when we were looking for a house. But I'm just really grateful for this space. It feels, in many ways, Mary and I were talking about, like this is what our hearts were longing for, was just like a safe place to let our hearts and souls and our bodies find rest in the midst of the craziness of life. And I came out here on the deck this morning, and it's a little wet, but I was gonna grab a cushion and sit in one of these chairs and read a little bit, and just was like, this is that safe place we were longing for. So anyways, welcome to our day, guys. In about a week, the fence company is coming to finish our fence. We have a fence in the back, and Ollie, stay here with me, buddy. And that's why Ollie, too far. Come on. Good boy. That's why we're putting the fence in, so that we have an enclosed space for Ollie boy. And that was kind of like a priority when we bought this house, was we're gonna put a fence in. And so once that goes in, I think it'll feel even more of kind of like our own little safe sanctuary place. Anyways, it's like we're talking like this is an animal sanctuary or something, but it's a people sanctuary. It's where we come and rest and find rehabilitation from the craziness of life. So speaking of sanctuary, we are actually at a different kind of sanctuary right now. We just drove about an hour from our house, and we brought, so Mary's college roommate Tamara and her son Lucas are staying with us, and we're going to this animal sanctuary to check out the animals. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They've got horses over here. I see a camel right over there. we're gonna go through the gate and pay our entrance and check out this animal sanctuary. Look, the camel just laid down in the little dirt patch. It was kind of rolling on its back like Ollie does. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, look at his goatee. He's so big. So cute. And he doesn't realize.
Hi. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, guys. There is a kangaroo. Kangaroos right here.
Crikey, look over that.
Look.
I wonder what that sound is. Wow.
They're so cute.
Incredible.
Oh my. Mary said, oh, I just want to hold that snake. And I said, I want to get out of here. Diamondback terrapin. Look at that. The spots on his head. So this place is a non-profit animal sanctuary that takes like endangered, rescued, like there's a is that Great Dane albino?
I think.
There's like a Great Dane wandering around and it is deaf and there's just a bunch of rescues and it's all like just open. Well, that's a great noise.
Oh my.
Well, hello there.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well.
Hi, buddy. Okay. So is this like an emu?
Oh, he does look like an alpaca, but it's a big type of bird. And his hair looks a lot like an alpaca, but I think it's an emu, maybe.
Look.
Well, hi there. Oh, squirrel. Squirrel.
I didn't know that was squirrel right there.
Look how close I am to this emu. It's amazing. Hi, buddy. Look at that.
Birdie.
It's so weird because it looks like fur, but it's feathers.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you like to touch it?
There you go, if you want to touch it. So soft.
Little buddy.
Oh, he's funny.
Look at him way up there.
Oh my goodness.
They're all looking funny.
They are looking funny. Look at all the different color options. This one's kind of purpley.
Look at that guy. I never seen a wolf in here.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, squirrel.
Squirrel. That's amazing.
Look at that tail.
Wow.
Hi, camel mammal.
Want a snack?
It's a
We're gonna go buy
camel.
you some food.
We got some feed. They're all ready.
Hi. You wanna have a buddy?
Oh, look at that.
Okay. You ready? Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh. Do you think you could give me a kiss? You want to give me a kiss?
He tried to eat the whole thing.
His lips are very long. Here you go. Oh.
Hand like that.
I just put a whole
Oh, buddy.
If you hold it in your
Come
hand
here,
flat,
Camel.
they'll eat it up.
Come here. Hey, come here. Come over this way.
Look at that.
Ah,
Hi, buddy. Hi,
Oh, that's a good boy. That's a very good boy.
Well, hello.
Oh, is that good? Feed the camels, top and some bowl. Hi. Hey, do I get a hug after that?
Kangaroo.
Oh, where? Here he comes. Wow.
Hi, Kangie.
Oh my gosh. Oh. This is incredible. This is amazing.
How old is this one? Do you know?
He's about 3 going on 4.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, well, that's
Isaac,
empty.
no.
That one's empty. That one's empty. What are you shopping for, Rufus? What are you interested in?
You got some big feet, huh?
I love, like, look how close I am to this. This is Rufus, and I love watching him dig in the dirt. He like digs for little bugs.
Oh wow. Okay, so there's a giant turtle or tortoise, and we're wondering if this is his hole that he makes. Amazing.
He likes to eat them.
Yeah, he's eating some sticks or something.
Amazing. Oh, hi there.
He's so big.
He is so big. They seem so much like dinosaurs.
I agree.
That
Oh my
scaly
gosh.
skin. Oh, look at him eat. That tongue.
He's just biting right off.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to get one of those for the yard.
Oh, it's still in there. I
Oh.
thought it was a different one.
Yeah. This is the noisy one. There you go. Can you walk across here?
What do you think he's saying?
Feed me.
Feed me.
Just love that Rufus the kangaroo hangs out in the gift shop.
Hey, Daddy.
See you later, Rufus.
Bye, Rufus.
Till next time.
Bye, Rufus McGoofus. Oh, doggy.
Funny duck.
Guys, we're home, and we came home, had some dinner, and have been hanging out with our friends. And a couple of things. One is, new addition is we ordered this mango wood like bench slash shelves, and we thought it would be a good spot for a couple, like, we always have a couple of pairs of shoes downstairs for when we take them on and off when we go in and out. So that is one addition to the house. Okay, this is kind of weird. Mary and I, before we moved in, had thought about painting one wall in our bedroom, like the wall behind our bed, a dark color, like a blackish. And one color we were considering was cracked pepper, I think is it's like a bear color. So we got a sample of it. Anyways, our front door, it has a lock on it that it had this little gap, I guess, from when they put on this smart lock. The old lock went down a little further, and so it was a gap in the paint on the door. And I was like, you know what, I've got that little sample of paint. It's probably a close color, and I can just paint it on there. Guys, you can see the little like line under the lock right now because it's still drying, but I think it might be the exact color of our door, which is so weird. I was thinking, it's just a little gap, it's underneath the lock, it won't matter if it doesn't match. And I think it does match. I think that's weird. Anyways, Mary's upstairs doing her vest. We're wrapping up. Wasn't that a fun little adventure we had today at the animal sanctuary? All right, guys, thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Ollie boy.